Animal hunger flashes in his eyes. This is the hot, sexy moment when he's angry, when the hard cast to his gaze sends chills up and down my legs. Sam really thinks we're on the verge of revolution, that his essay matters more than the papers he doesn't write for Psychology 203, Shakespeare, whatever classes he's cutting today, all the capitalist bullshit he's supposed to be studying, and why he's on academic probation. But it's enduring in a way. Hell, at least he thinks I'm worth discussing this with. I kick off my shoes, pull my sweater over my head, sit up and shrug off my bra. Give me the fucking schnapps. Where did those pretty titties come from? He hands me the bottle. I take a long swig. I just want to get so drunk that I forget how pissed off Sam makes me, that the dirty dishes lie unwashed in the sink. It's never that I buy into this bullshit philosophy, but part of me feels sorry for him. Hell, his parents can't stand him. He doesn't have anybody either. As peppermint's clearing my nostrils, Rennie pops into my head. Something's worrying her. Her face was creased Friday night with some kind of frustration. And it's probably school, because Rennie freaks out over a B+, a grade that would thrill me and most people I know. I vowed I'll coax it out of her later and do some Sherry therapy, which usually involves a great big old fatty in my room and some fuck-the-world music like the Dead Kennedys. I love that kind of music that nobody likes, except lately it's occurred to me that even the Dead Kennedys have press people, a marketing campaign. I try not to think that way, but I know in the end I'm just another consumer, and it doesn't really matter which cassette I buy as long as I buy one, which is why I try to shoplift as much as I can. Yeah, I think I'll have the girls sleep over tonight. No one ever wants to go home, and even though I don't either, at least we can have the room to ourselves, and Marion won't annoy us about getting so stoned we fall asleep. Sam pinches my breast, and I choke on the schnapps. What the fuck's that about? You're not paying attention. This is his challenge. We're just getting started now. You're such a dumb fuck. He grabs my wrist, bitch. I sink my nails into the fleshy part of his forearms, slicing open the skin, and he squeezes my wrist harder. You bet I am. He grabs my tits again and squeezes them so hard it feels like he's ripping them off. And it feels good to hurt, to be hurt. I feel real. My lips tremble, but I'm not scared. Just to prove it, I slap my open hand across his face. He looks a little surprised, but grabs my hair and pulls the curls near my ears hard. He presses my lips to his, and they're searing hot. I want to reach the top with him, to kill him just for the high. Fuck you, Sam, I whisper under his lips, and now he lets go to unzip his jeans. He grabs me by the waist of my skirt and yanks it, breaking the elastic. Asshole, I hate you. This time I want to be the one to drag him to the bedroom kicking and screaming. I want to be the one to rape him. He's not much bigger than me, and I grab his hands and yank them behind his back, reaching for the set of handcuffs we keep in a little secret place behind the TV. He bristles, pulls away. No. This is part of the game, so I slap him a little more. My handprints float across his back and his ass like butterflies. Kitchen table now, you son of a bitch. A curtain of fire hangs in the air between us. No, Cherry, you this time. I sting another slap across his face, and the flame lights his eyes again. He balls his hand into a fist and punches me in the face. Goddamn fuck! I put my hand to my nose and it comes away with blood. This is a line we just don't cross. The choke of sex flakes away to anger. What the hell you do that for? I make a fist too and land one in his belly, before he grabs my wrist and pushes them over my head. The cuffs snap shut. No one does that to me, Cherry. No one. Even though I'm already bleeding, his fist lands on my cheek, but I'm strong and I kick him in the shin, hard. Tears are running down my cheeks. Am I supposed to be liking this? I'm a jumble of confusion and anxiety, and most of the sexy feelings have drained out of me. Somehow I distance myself from the scene as he pulls away from the kitchen table and tosses me onto the sofa, rolls on a condom and rides me. In my head, my two best friends are holding my hands, and I watch Cherry Winters cry out and beg him, fuck me hard, despite herself. Inside, I'm saying, I'm really pissed off at you, Cherry Winters. How could you be so weak? When it's all over, Sam fixes my skirt with a safety pin. His I'm sorry it's just a game kisses land all over my body, and he rubs my back, brings some tissues for my nose. When the bleeding stops, I pull my makeup bag out of my purse, hand shaking as I brush mascara back across my eyelashes. Smudge cover up over my nose. Why did it happen? Is he losing control? Or am I?